Well, good afternoon, fans, and welcome to Alumni Arena on the campus of Armstrong State University for today's Peach Belt Conference basketball doubleheader. Your Armstrong State Pirates taking on the USC Aiken Pacers. Final game of a three-game homestand for your Pirates, and also the third game in 5 days for both of these teams. Armstrong State coming off a loss on Monday to Georgia Southwestern, 75-70 the score against the Hurricanes here on Monday. And the Pirates have dropped 4 in a row coming into today's contest. Armstrong at 6-10 overall, 2-5 in the Peach Belt. USC Aiken comes in 10-7 overall, 6-2 in the Peach Belt. The Pacers currently second in the Peach Belt Conference East Division standings and looking to stay that way heading into their first games against the East Division. Every team has played the other division. Those games are out of the way, and from here on out, it will be the East against the East, starting with tonight's game against the Pacers. Well, let's go ahead and introduce you to the 2016-2017 Armstrong State Pirates. We'll be back with the opening tip and the starting lineups.
Brianna Gibson, twerkaholic.
Amari Montalvo, twerkaholic.
DeAndrea Clark, kid and play.
Jessica Doyle, kid and play. Mercedes Jenkins, I don't really dance.
Brigitte Barta and, oh my God, I don't know.
Ashton Ellison, Steeler Man. Kiana Wesley, Steeler Man.
Asia Grimsley, Still Her Man Challenge.
My hair like a swing, yeah, hey, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, yeah, hey, left foot pull, right foot pull, yeah, hey, don't fall, sleep, yeah, hey, Steeler Man, yeah.
Bakaya Webb, the jerk.
You're a jerk.
Lauren Woods,
You're a
the jerk.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Casey Drayton, crank that.
Brooklyn Heilman, crank that.
Francis Michaela Denasia Raymondville, aka Mrs. Mac 11. Let me hit you with that. Mac 11 remix, hey DJ, drop that beat. This one is for you, 2 Chainz.
Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong State and USC Aiken being set for Peach Belt Conference action. The starting lineups being introduced to the crowd here at Alumni Arena for USC Aiken. The visitors will be led by Sade Johnson, a 5'9" sophomore from Orangeburg, South Carolina. Malik Toole, a 5'9" freshman from Lake St. Louis, Missouri. Jasmine Coach, a 5'9" senior from North Augusta, South Carolina. Carly Gilreath, a 5'8" senior from Dawsonville, Georgia. And Quagelin Farrar, a 6'1" freshman from Grovetown, Georgia. For head coach Mark Miller and the Pacers, again 10-7. Overall 6-2 in the Peach Belt Conference. I said earlier they were second in the East Division. They were actually tied for first in the East Division. 6-2 record, same as UNC Pembroke. A game ahead of Lander, who is third in the standings. And now for your Armstrong State Pirates, it will be Jessica Doyle, 5'7" senior from Palm Bay, Florida. Brianna Gibson, a 5'10" sophomore from Brunswick, Georgia. DeAndrea Clark, a 5'7" senior from Stockbridge, Georgia. Lauren Woods, a 5'9" senior graduate student from Raleigh, North Carolina. And Casey Drayton, a 5'11" junior from St. Petersburg, Florida, for head coach Paula Bullock and the Pirates. There are 5 other games in the Peach Belt tonight. Flagler is at Augusta. Georgia College is at Columbus State. Lander is at UNC Pembroke. Clayton State is at North Georgia. All of those 5:30 starts with us here in Savannah. And then Young Harris is at Montevallo, and that one will be an hour from now at 6:30 Eastern. USC Aiken in its road blue uniforms tonight with burgundy numbers and a white trim. Armstrong State in its home white uniforms with maroon numbers and gold trim. And Farrar will jump the opening tip with Brianna Gibson, as we are ready for Peach Belt Conference women's basketball action here at Alumni Arena. William Ponder, head official, ready to throw the ball up, and it is up and won by the USC Aiken Pacers. And so the visitors have it for the first possession of the contest. Gilreath over to the right side. Now Farrar has it, lobs it inside. Hit back out. Good ball rotation. Three-pointer by Gilreath is off the front iron, no good. Rebound Pirates. Jenkins on the way. Bounces it into Clark. Layup is good, and DeAndrea Clark strikes first for the Pirates. It's 2-0. I think that's something you're going to see in this game is if the opportunity presents itself, the Pirates would like to run, push the tempo a bit offensively. Something they got away from against Georgia Southwestern on Monday. Gilreath has it, guarded by Jenkins. 8 on the shot clock, gets it out to Johnson. Johnson gonna drive, puts up the short jumper, no good. Rebound Woods for the Pirates. Quickly ahead, Jessica Doyle running the floor, lays it up, no good, but she's fouled. And Jessica Doyle will shoot 2 free throws for the Pirates. So Doyle to the line, averaging 8.6 points per game this season. First free throw for Doyle is good. Doyle right at 95% from the line. Hasn't shot it a lot, 19 of 20 this season. Second free throw up and good. So 2 free throws for Doyle, 4-0 lead for the Pirates. Gilreath over to Johnson. Now Coach gets it. And a good drive to the basket and a layup for Taul. Back the other way, three-pointer by Doyle, no good. Rebound Johnson for USC Aiken. Gilreath then trying to get it inside, has to bring it back out to Coach. Inside and losing the ball out of bounds is Johnson. Johnson had her back to the basket, turned to put up a shot, didn't sense any pressure, but just kind of knocked the ball out of her own hands with her legs, and that turnover gives it back to the Pirates. Clark around a screen, goes in for the layup and scores. Dundra Clark makes it 6-2 Pirates. Coach out front gives it off to Gilreath. Back around Johnson. Thought about the three. Now drives the baseline, lays it up, no good. And a rebounding foul against USC Aiken will give the ball to the Pirates. We'll have our first substitution of the game. Rochelle Apont will check in. Two and a half minutes in, Pirates lead at 6-2. Jenkins to Woods. Clark over to Doyle, top of the key. Now Jenkins lobs it inside for Gibson. Layup, no good. Rebound, Opont for USC Aiken. Three-pointer on the way, no good for Opont. Jenkins with the rebound. Jenkins again pushing the tempo. Doyle, skip pass to Clark. Now Clark for three is an air ball, no good. And it will go out of bounds to the Pacers. Farrar outside to Gilreath. Jenkins fights through the screen. Now Opont guarded by Clark, and that's almost stolen by Jenkins. Gilreath outside, and ball is stripped. Jenkins is the one that took it away from Taul. Here come the Pirates. Bounce pass to Clark, lays it up and scores. And a timeout taken by USC Aiken as the Pirates have gotten out to a big start, leading 8-2. Remember, on Monday it was Georgia Southwestern that had the big start, outscoring the Pirates 25-12 in that first quarter. We've reached immediate timeout here, and Armstrong State leads it 8-2, 6:18 to go in the first quarter. Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong State leads it 8-2, 6:18 to go in the first quarter. Pirates 3 of 6 from the floor, 50%. USC Aiken just 1 of 5 from the floor for 20%. And Gilreath has it. Substitutions in as there's a layup good for Farrar. And that makes it 8-4. Jessica Doyle for 3 is good. And Doyle hits her first three-pointer to make it 11-4. Number 30, Emily Waters, into the lineup for USC Aiken, as is number 22, Kate Duff. Gilreath puts up the shot. It's good, but a 3-second violation on the Pacers will wave off the basket. And the Pirates will take it after the turnover. USC Aiken has turned it over 4 times already in this first quarter. Doyle puts up the three-pointer. No good. Rebound tipped by Gibson, but it's in the hands of Farrar. Here come the Pacers. Opont to Gilreath. Now Duff puts it on the floor, kicks it off to Waters. Waters looking for a target. 10 on the shot clock. Opont around the screen. Nice give and go with the Waters. Her shot is no good, but she's fouled. And so Emily Waters, the freshman from Villarica, Georgia, will head to the line to shoot 2. Waters averaging 7.9 points per game, 64% from the free throw line. Pacers have 3 players averaging 10 points or more as Waters makes the first. Second free throw good. So it's 11-6, 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Woods to Jenkins, back to Woods. Little tentative getting it across the half-court line against the three-quarters pressure, but the Pirates come back and get Brianna Gibson open on the low block to get the bucket. And it's 13-6. Skip pass over to Duff for 3, and that's no good. Clark with the rebound for the Pirates. Doyle in the corner puts it on the floor, kicks it off to Jenkins. Wide open for 3. It's no good. Gilreath with the rebound for the Pacers. Gilreath around a screen. Three-pointer by Opont, no good. And Doyle battles for the rebound, gets it to Gibson. USC Aiken has misfired on its first 4 three-point opportunities of this game. Doyle again for 3, that's short, and Opont will take it for the Pacers. She wants to go coast to coast. A bounce pass inside to Farrar, but that's knocked out of bounds by Jenkins with 3:43 on the game clock. Kayla Raymondville is going to check in for the Pirates. Jasmine Coach and Jasmine Carter into the game for the Pacers. Ashlyn Ellison checks in for the Pirates as well. Gilreath back around for Carter. Carter is fouled on her shot attempt, and the leading scorer for the Pacers coming off the bench in this one will head to the free throw line. Carter, sophomore from Decula, Georgia, averaging 15.4 points per game. First free throw, though, is no good as Casey Drayton checks in. Amari Montalvo checks in as well. As Carter will have one more free throw. Up and good, so Carter makes 1 of 2. It's 13-7. Ellison to Clark. Back around to Raymondville. Inside to Montalvo. Short jumper, no good. Rebound, Coach for USC Aiken. Duff will draw a hand check foul. So it will be ball out of bounds to the Pacers. Brooklyn Howman's going to check in for DeAndrea Clark. 3:04 to go in the first quarter. Pirates still lead at 13-7. Gilreath inside to Waters. Waters around Montalvo. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Duff, and Duff goes in, kicks it off. Open jumper is no good for Coach. Rebound, Montalvo. Here come the Pirates. Ellison to Raymondville. Ball deflected. Howman runs it down. Raymondville drives the baseline. Off the glass, no good. Montalvo's there, though, for the rebound and the putback. Redshirt freshman Amari Montalvo out of Douglasville gets the bucket, makes it 15-7. And that ball's through the legs of Duff. Drayton picks up the loose ball. Here come the Pirates. Howman calls out the play. Gets it to Drayton. Around to Raymondville for three, no good. Rebound Waters for USC Aiken. And layup is good in transition for Coach. First time that the Pacers have been able to get behind the Pirate defense in transition. And it makes it 15-9. Back the other way. Ellison with the turnover. Duff with the steal. And Duff's shot is high off the backboard, no good. Waters gets it. Her shot is up and good. So a couple of straight baskets, 2 straight baskets for the Pacers. It's 15-11. 1:15 to go in the quarter. Ellison to Howman. Around to Raymondville. Back to Ellison, 8 on the shot clock. Lob it inside for Montalvo. Montalvo out to Howman, open for three, no good. Rebound comes down to the Pacers. Shot from the elbow is no good for Carter. Rebound Pirates. Raymondville. Out to Drayton. She's open for three, no good. Rebound Waters. Pirates keep firing the threes. Now 1 of 9 from three-point range. Gilreath. Waters. She'll drive. Shot is up and good. And USC Aiken is within 2. 13 seconds left in the quarter. Pirates can have the last shot. Ellison to Raymondville. Raymondville drives. Has the shot blocked, and that will be the end of the first quarter. 15-13, Armstrong State leads after 1 here at Alumni Arena. Arena. We are into the second quarter of action here in this Peach Belt Conference women's basketball matchup between the Pirates and the Pacers. Mercedes Jenkins, Brianna Gibson, Lauren Woods back on the floor for the Pirates as Jenkins' shot is blocked, and Jenkins will go to the line and shoot two. Jenkins, the junior from Jonesboro, Georgia. First free throw is no good. Jenkins averages 12 points a game and shoots 76% from the free throw line. Looking for her first points of this contest. Second free throw good, so Jenkins makes one of two to make it 16-13, the Pirates lead. Gilreath back outside to Opont, back to Gilreath. Now Carter for the long two is good. And Jasmine Carter with her first basket, and a double dribble called on Mercedes Jenkins. Just the second turnover for the Pirates, and it will give it back to the Pacers as Jessica Doyle is going to check in for Ashlyn Ellison. Carter around a screen, lays it up off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Coach. Carter will then put up the three. That's no good. Doyle with a rebound for the Pirates. Jenkins to Doyle, puts it on the floor and then is stripped by Opont. And then that ball thrown awry by Opont. Pirates come away with it. Woods. Skip pass to Jenkins. Raymondville inside to Gibson. Gibson around the defender, and an offensive foul is called as she bowls over Coach. So after a good start by the Pirates in the first quarter, USC Aiken a chance to take the lead here as Gilreath gets it to Coach on the perimeter. Carter again with the long jumper, this time no good. Mercedes Jenkins with the rebound, running the floor is Woods. She has to keep it from going out of bounds. Doyle for three is good. And Jessica Doyle has made both of the Pirates' three-pointers here this afternoon. It's 19-15. Shot up and good. Back the other way by Carter. And it's 19-17. Gibson to Doyle. Now Raymondville with it. 10 on the shot clock. Out to Jenkins. Jenkins back to Raymondville. Raymondville through the lineup and is fouled on her shot attempt. And so Michaela Raymondville will shoot two. Michaela Raymondville, the junior from Rankin, averaging 17.1 points per game, ranks among the Peach Belt's leading scorers. Gets her first point here with that free throw. Vega, Tweel, and Waters back in the USC Aiken lineup. Second free throw by Raymondville is good. 21-17, 7:15 to go in the second quarter. Vega now running the point. Gets it to Tweel. Bounce pass inside. Layup is good. Good positioning for Farrar. And it's 21-19. Doyle inside for Woods. Outside for Raymondville for 3. That's good. And Michaela Raymondville gets the basket. It's 24-19. Waters out to Vega. Now Tweel drives the baseline. Layup good. Good strong drive by Tweel. Jenkins to Woods. Back to Jenkins, inside to Gibson. Gibson out to Raymondville. 6 on the shot clock. Jenkins for 3, no good. Rebound comes down though to Lauren Woods. Woods was 1-on-2, but came away with the rebound. Raymondville to Doyle, spot up 3, no good. Rebound Waters for the Pacers. Three-pointer, no good for Opont. Doyle running the floor. Gets it to Raymondville. Raymondville, though, loses the basketball off of Waters. It will stay with the Pirates. (24-21), approaching the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. Jenkins, crossover, puts the pass to Clark. Her quick pass to Woods, and Woods is open for the short baseline jumper, making it 26-21. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Opont has it, guarded now by Clark. Inside, shot up off the glass, good for Carter. Or excuse me, by Farrar. And it's 26-23. Jenkins through Clark to Gibson. 8 on the shot clock. Jenkins drives, kicks it off. Woods will put a long 2 up. It's no good, but there's Clark with the rebound. Jenkins drives, shoots. It's blocked. Rebound, USC Aiken. Waters. Underhanded or pass, a little too hot to handle for Farrar, and we've reached our immediate timeout for the second quarter. 4:07 to go, and Armstrong State leads at 26-23. .407 to go here in the second quarter. Armstrong State with the basketball after the media timeout. USC Aiken showing a little token pressure after the dead ball. Gibson Gets it across to Clark. Clark out to Gibson. Now Jenkins around to Doyle. Fakes the three, puts it on the floor, gets it inside to Gibson, and that's knocked out of bounds by Farrar. 9 on the shot clock. (26-23). Clark to Doyle. Doyle with 3 on the shot clock. Puts up the three-pointer, no good. And that's out of bounds over to USC Aiken. (26-23). Pirates lead. Pacers with the basketball. Inside, Coach outside Gilreath. Three-pointer on the way is no good for Opont. Rebound, Clark ahead for Doyle, who lays it up and in. First fast break basket for the Pirates since early in the first quarter, and it's 28-23. Inside, Coach, short 2 is good. Inside the paint, 28-25. Jenkins to Doyle, 4-3, good. Doyle's got all 3 three-pointers. It's 31-25, 2:35 to go in the half. Inside, Farrar lays it up and in over Gibson. .220 to go in the half. Woods inside to Gibson, outside to Doyle, and Doyle apparently was on the end line, so that will turn it back over to the Pacers. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Opont crossover. Kicks it off to Gilreath in the corner. Carter for 3 is no good, and that rebound kept alive by Farrar, and then shot is up no good for Opont, but she's fouled and she'll shoot 2. And that's the second foul on Clark. With 1:41 to go in the half. First free throw no good for Opont. And Raymondville is going to come in for Clark for the final minute 41 of the half. Second free throw good. 31-28. Jenkins. Double high screen. Gets it out to Woods for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to the Pacers. Gilreath. Long 2 is up and no good. Woods with the rebound. Jenkins drives in, lays it up, no good. Rebound USC Aiken. Carter for an off-balance 2, no good. Gets her own miss, puts it up and in. Doyle didn't block out the rebounder. And Carter is able to get her own miss, put it up and in, and cut the lead to 1, 31-30. 30-second timeout taken by head coach Fala Bullock. So far tonight, it's been the Jessica Doyle show for the Pirates. 4 of 9 from the floor, 3 of 8 on three-pointers, 13 points. Leads all scorers. Quajelin Floir for USC Aiken, 8 points on a perfect 4 of 4 from the floor. Also has 5 rebounds. .5 seconds left in the half. And Pirates have the basketball. Jenkins, guarded by Duff, who checked in. Out to Drayton, inside for Woods. Now back out. Jenkins underhands it to Doyle. Out to Drayton, wide open for 3. It's good. Casey Drayton, the first Pirate other than Jessica Doyle to hit a three-pointer. And it's 34-30 with 20 seconds left in the half. Waters from the elbow, shot is up, no good. Rebound, Raymondville. 13 seconds left. Raymondville ahead for Drayton. Now back out to Jenkins. 8 on the shot clock. Raymondville, 5 on the shot clock. Raymondville is fouled on the floor, and that's only the 3rd team foul. So it'll be ball out of bounds with 2.9 seconds left. Doyle to inbound it to Jenkins. Jenkins needs to put it up quickly. Gets it to Woods, and she can't put the shot up in time. And head coach Fala Bullock, little few words of encouragement to Jenkins, but a good half for the Pirates as Armstrong State leads it by 4. Heading into halftime, 34-30. We'll break for the halftime. We'll come back with a look at the first half stats and bring the second half of action between the Pirates and the Pacers. Chad Jackson back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong State leads USC Aiken 34-30. Here's a look at the first half statistics. First for the Pacers, who shot 40% from the floor, 13 of 32, but 0 for 7 on three-point shots, and 4 of 6 from the free throw line for 67%, 30 points for USC Aiken. 8 points, Quajalyn Farrar, also 5 rebounds for her as USC Aiken out-rebounding the Pirates 21-17 in the first half. For the Pirates, 38.7% for the floor, 12 of 31, 5 of 17 on three-point shots, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Leading the way, senior Jessica Doyle, 13 points on 4 of 9 shooting, including 3 of 8 three-pointers. Mercedes Jenkins had 5 assists and 4 rebounds in that first half. DeAndrea Clark had 6 points, a lot of that coming early in the first quarter when the Pirates were able to get a few fast break points, get out to that early 6-point lead, which they then maintained throughout the first half. Checking on some other action around the Peach Belt Conference at halftime. Flagler leads Augusta 41-29. Over in Columbus, Columbus State all over Georgia College 28-19. North Georgia is hosting Clayton State tonight, and North Georgia leads 34-30. And again, just getting underway. Here in about 10 minutes, it will be Montevallo and Young Harris. UNC Pembroke trails Lander 35-30 at halftime in Pembroke. And here it will be USC Aiken with the basketball to begin the second half of action for the Pirates. Starting 5 on the floor: Brianna Gibson, Jessica Doyle, DeAndrea Clark, Lauren Woods, and Mercedes Jenkins. For USC Aiken, starting 5 on the floor as well: Johnson, Toil, Coach, Gilreath, and Farrar. USC Aiken inbounds, and we're underway here in the second half. Pirates leading it 34-30. Gilreath gets it to Johnson. Now back to Gilreath. 12 on the shot clock. Inside. Shot is up and good for Farrar. And that is 10 points for her, as she is a perfect 5 for 5 from the floor. 34-32. Clark around a screen will put up a three-pointer. It's badly missed. Rebound, USC Aiken. 34-32. Johnson drives the baseline. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Jenkins. Jenkins puts up the long 2. It's good. First field goal for Mercedes Jenkins. She was 0 for 5 from the floor in the first half, though she did have those 5 assists. 36-32. Aiken swings it around the perimeter. Toil drives on Doyle, kicks it off. Three-pointer on the way is no good. And a foul as Woods draws the contact. That was Johnson misfiring on the three-pointer. And the Pirates will take over. Jenkins to Clark. Puts up the 2, no good. Rebound, USC Aiken. Gilreath. And a travel forced by the Pirates right in front of the USC Aiken bench. Brianna Gibson and Mercedes Jenkins collapsing on the play to force the turnover. USC Aiken's turned it over 7 times here in the contest. Jenkins with it for the Pirates. Lobs it inside for Gibson, off the glass, no good. Rebound, USC Aiken. Gilreath with it. Out to Opont. Her three-pointer no good. Then Gibson the other way lays it up and in. As again, the Pirates get behind the defense. 38-32. Lob goes inside, and another travel. This time, Farrah guilty of the travel. Waters and Duff into the lineup for the Pacers. Approaching 3 minutes into the third quarter, Pirates lead it 38-32. Jenkins to Clark out front. Clark drives in for the layup and scores. DeAndrea Clark with 8, and a timeout taken by USC Aiken as the Pirates have opened up an 8-point lead here early in the third quarter. 6:51 to go. .651 to go in the third quarter. USC Aiken with the basketball after a little too quick of a start of the clock. They'll put 6:54 back on the clock. Actually, they'll just take a second off the shot clock. Now we're back underway. Gilreath to Waters out front. Over to Farrah. Out to Gilreath for 3. And finally, USC Aiken gets a three-pointer to go as Gilreath connects. And it's 40-35. Doyle to Jenkins. Skip pass to Clark. Inside Woods, ball's deflected, and it's going to be a steal for USC Aiken. And a blocking foul on Doyle, trying to jump out and contest the drive by Duff. USC Aiken came into the game shooting 33% from three-point range, but 1 of 10 are the Pacers this evening. Inside Waters Ball's deflected. Pirates get a steal. Quickly ahead to Clark. Clark drives the floor, lays it up, no good, but she's fouled. And DeAndrea Clark will shoot 2. Clark to the line for the first time tonight. She's sitting on 8 points. The senior from Stockbridge, Georgia, misses the first free throw. She came in shooting 64% from the line. Second free throw good. Clark makes 1 of 2. 41-35. Gilreath to Waters. Gives it off. Bounce pass inside. Layup is good for Duff. Good ball movement and a good pass from Farah to Duff. Clark for 3, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, but it's tipped by the Pirates. It goes over to the Pacers. (41-37), 5:22 to go in the quarter. Farah to Waters. Out to Gilreath. Now Duff will drive, and a foul called away from the basketball. Gibson whistled for the foul. And Michaela Raymondville is going to check in for the Pirates. Actually, that foul was called on Clark, not Gibson. So Clark is the one that has to exit. Layup is up and good for Farah, who continues to be perfect from the floor. 6 of 6 as the Pacers are within 2. Jessica Doyle for 3, no good. Rebound kept alive by Raymondville. Doyle to Gibson. 15 on the shot clock. Raymondville to Jenkins. Inside for Gibson, but the pass is not on the mark. And immediate timeout on the floor as we have 4:26 left to go in the quarter. Pirates lead it by 2, 41-39. .426 to go in the third quarter. USC Aiken with the basketball. Pirates led by 8 earlier in this quarter, but it's been whittled down to 2. Waters trying to lob it into Farrar, and her shot is good. And 7 of 7 from the floor now for Quagelin. And it's now all tied at 41. Drayton into the lineup at the dead ball. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins floater up and no good. Waters with the rebound. Waters open, and that shot is blocked, but Michaela Raymondville commits the foul on the block attempt and will send Emily Waters to the line to shoot 2. Waters' first free throw is good, and USC Aiken leads. For the first time in this game. Second free throw good. 43-41. Raymondville to Jenkins. Out to Doyle. In the corner, Raymondville for 3. No good. Drayton with the rebound. Kicks it off to Doyle. Doyle for 3. That's good. Fourth three-pointer for Doyle. Pirates retake the lead, 44-43. And then that ball is knocked out of bounds. It was Jenkins trying to take the ball away from Jasmine Carter on the sideline, but it will stay with the Pacers. Gilreath for 3, no good. Rebound by the Pirates and a rebounding foul. This time it's going to be on Kate Duff for USC Aiken. And the Pirates will take over. Raymondville to Woods. Ball's deflected into the Pirate bench by Gilreath. Opont checks in for Duff. 2:40 to go in the quarter. Jenkins dribbles left, now looks right, goes inside for Drayton. Baseline shot from the elbow, no good. Rebound Carter for USC Aiken. And that ball is knocked out of bounds. Gilreath tried to bounce it in to Coach, but it went off of a Pirate player. 22 on the shot clock, 2:20 on the game clock. Waters jumper off the inbounds is good. 45-44. USC Aiken. Jenkins, nice feed to Lauren Woods, who lays it up and in. Second bucket for Woods. It's 46-45, 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Carter, and a foul is called. As Carter went up for the shot, she came back down with the ball in her hands. Pirate bench wanted to travel, but instead a foul call. And Jasmine Carter will shoot 2 free throws. 5 points, 3 rebounds for her. 1 of 2 from the line. First free throw is good. We're tied at 46. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Woods. Inside Drayton, outside Raymondville. Raymondville Ball deflected. Woods comes up with it. 13 on the shot clock. Jenkins may have been shaken up on the play. Now 6 on the shot clock. Doyle gets it to Drayton. Long range three. Almost banked it in, but the rebound comes down to Carter. Carter wants to push the tempo. Goes all the way in, and shot is blocked by Woods. And a rebounding foul against the Pacers will give it to the Pirates. And Jenkins is going to check out. Ashlyn Ellison is going to check in. She'll get checked out. Will Jenkins on the bench. Johnson back into the lineup for USC Aiken. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Ellison to Raymondville. Out around to Doyle. Doyle goes all the way in to the baseline. Brings it back out. No, gets it into Woods, who lays it up. No good. And they call an offensive foul. Farah back in for USC Aiken with 51 seconds left. In the quarter. Opont back in as well. Gilreath to Carter. Carter for a long two, no good. Rebound Doyle for the Pirates. Raymondville for three is good. .17 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock turned off. Waters to Farah. Farah inside for Carter. Shot no good. Rebound Ellison. 6 seconds left. Ellison is fouled, and that will put Ashlyn Ellison on the line with 3.7 seconds left, and not a smart foul there for the Pacers. Ellison was going away from the basket. Probably could have made a drive, but with the 5th foul of the quarter, it puts Ellison at the line for two. First one is good. DeAndrea Clark in for the Pirates. Vega in for USC Aiken. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Waters. And that will be the end of the half, or the quarter, excuse me, as we head to the fourth, with the Pirates leading at 50-46. We start the fourth quarter. Armstrong State has the basketball, leading at 50-46 over USC Aiken. Ashlyn Ellison remains in the game for the Pirates at point guard. DeAndrea Clark, Casey Drayton, Lauren Woods, Michaela Raymondville on the floor for the Pirates. Clark inside Woods. Out to Raymondville for three. No good. Rebound. USC Aiken. Carter quickly ahead, and that's deflected by Ashley Ellison. Trying to find Opont running down the floor, but Ellison got her hand up and knocked it into the Pacer bench. USC Aiken with it. Skip pass to Gilreath. Back around to Carter. 13 on the shot clock. Carter out to Gilreath. Gilreath out to Opont for three. That's good. And Opont, who is the leading three-point shooter on this USC Aiken squad, finally gets one to fall. Opont was 0 of 5 before that one. It's 50-49. Drayton, fall away shot, no good. Rebound, USC Aiken. Gilreath over to Opont for three again. That one no good. Rebound, Raymondville. Raymondville drives, shoots, misses, but is fouled, and Michaela Raymondville will shoot 2 free throws with 8:32 to go in the fourth quarter. A reminder, we've got the men's game coming up about 25 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Flagler continues to lead Augusta 61-54. They're in the fourth quarter in Augusta. Columbus State all over Georgia College 47-31 in the fourth as Raymondville misses the first. North Georgia leads Clayton State 46-43, still in the third quarter there. As Raymondville to have one more free throw. It's good. 51-49. Pirates with the 2-point lead. Carter drives. Kicks it off to Waters. Waters drives. Back to Carter. Carter, baseline jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Farah. That shot no good. Rebound, Clark. First miss from the floor for Farah. She was 7 of 7. Woods inside for Gibson. Gibson outside for Clark. 4-3, no good. Almost banked it in. And the rebound comes down to USC Aiken. Gilreath, she'll put up a three-pointer, and that's good. And USC Aiken retakes the lead 52-51. Clark, skip pass to Raymondville. Inside Woods, outside Clark. Clark out to Raymondville. Raymondville baseline jumper is no good. Rebound, though, for Woods. Woods brings it back out, puts up a three. It's good. Lauren Woods answers with a three-pointer. 54-52. Gilreath again for three. Again, it's good. And USC Aiken, who did not hit a three-pointer in the first half, has hit 4 here in the second. It's 55-54. Clark to Raymondville. She'll put up a three, no good. Rebound, USC Aiken. And a wide open layup is good for Carter. And that makes it 57-54. Ellison kicks it out to Clark, and a timeout taken by head coach Fala Bullock. And it will be immediate timeout on the floor with 6:18 to go in the fourth quarter, and USC Aiken leading at 57-54. 6:18 to go in the ball game. It's been a good one between USC Aiken and Armstrong State. 57-54 is our score. Pirates with the basketball. Mercedes Jenkins back in the lineup after that collision late in the third quarter. Jessica Doyle in as well as Brianna Gibson. Jenkins to Clark. Hands off to Doyle. Doyle drives, puts it up, no good, and an offensive foul is called. On the inbounds, Gilreath ahead to Carter. Carter throws it out of bounds. Trying to find Fair on the low block, but the jump pass was a little too tall. 11th turnover for USC Aiken. Pacers continue to lead by 3, 57-54. Clark drives, shoots, misses. Rebound, Gilreath. Carter out to Gilreath for 3, no good. Rebound tipped and kept alive by Farah. Woods had positioning, but Farah just used her length to take it away from her. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And on the floor, Jenkins gets the rebound. It was tipped to her by Gibson. Under 5 to play. Jenkins kicks it off to Doyle. Now Clark with 10 on the shot clock. Over to Jenkins. Her three-pointer is no good, but Gibson gets the rebound. They're going to say, or they're going to discuss whether that hit the rim. Looked like it grazed the rim on the far side. And now they're going to say it did not hit the rim, and they're going to put 3 seconds on the shot clock. So the Pirates will have to get a shot off quickly here as they inbound it from the sidelines. Jenkins, shot is up and no good, but rebound comes down to USC Aiken. Tweel through Opont to Gilreath, 15 on the shot clock. Opont inside. Back out to Farah, and her shot is good. (59-54). Clark kicks it off to Doyle, and then Doyle gets called for the offensive foul. Pirates have now gone nearly 4 minutes without a point, and it's allowed USC Aiken to open up a 5-point lead. (59-54), 3:50 to go. Gilreath lobs it inside, and then 3 seconds called on Farah, which will give it back to the Pirates. So the Pirates will inbound it. Jenkins brings it up the floor. Pirates desperate, in need of a basket here, or any points. Raymondville to Jenkins. Jenkins, scoop shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Montalvo, and then a foul is called on USC Aiken as Montalvo was tripped up when she was trying to secure the basketball. So a fresh 30 for the Pirates. Raymondville, 4-3, good. And Michaela Raymondville makes it 59-57. Layup no good for USC Aiken. Pirates on the run with Jenkins. Clark for 3, no good, but Montalvo with the rebound. And then Raymondville is on the end line. (59-57), 2:48 to go. Waters gets it out to Gilreath for 3, no good, but a long rebound for USC Aiken. Waters, and then a foul against Woods. Trying to stay with Waters with 2:21 to go. Ball out of bounds to USC Aiken. Gilreath to Carter. Carter around a screen, and an offensive foul as Carter lowered the shoulder into Woods. And that turnover will give it back to the Pirates. .213 left in this one. And the Pirates with the basketball, trailing by 2. Jenkins to Clark. Out to Montalvo. Now Raymondville has it. Out to Jenkins. She has to run that ball down. Now she'll drive, lay it up, and can't get it to go. And then a rebounding foul against Montalvo will give it to the Pacers. That ball hung on the back iron for at least a second or two before finally coming back down. Under 2 to play. Carter. Out to Tuil. Back to Carter. Ball deflected, but it ends up back in Carter's hands. 13 on the shot clock. Gilreath to Waters. Waters drives in, and that ball is out of bounds off of the Pirates with 6 seconds on the shot clock. 1:27 on the game clock. Gilreath out to Waters for 3, no good. Rebound Woods, quickly ahead to Jenkins. Pirates have numbers if they want to push it. They get it to Raymondville. Now Jenkins with it. 1:08 to go on the game clock, 15 on the shot clock. Raymondville, and then a foul is called as Lauren Woods was trying to set the screen and she was bowled over. That's the 4th team foul. Both teams are now in the bonus, but the Pirates will inbound it with 1:02 on the game clock. So just 62 seconds remaining. Pirates trying to tie it up. Jenkins to Clark. Now Jenkins back from Woods. Lauren Woods for three, in and out, no good, but Jenkins is there. Her layup is good. 44 seconds left. We're tied at 59. Gilreath to Tuile. 32 seconds left. 15 on the shot clock. Carter has it with 10. Out to Gilreath. Out to Waters. Waters. Shot is up and no good. Rebound Montalvo. Jenkins brings it up quickly. 9 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Jenkins. 3 seconds left. Jenkins for the layup. And it's good with 0.3 seconds left. Mercedes Jenkins gives the Pirates a 2-point lead with 0.3 seconds left. And for a team that has lost 4 in a row, has come achingly close the last week and a half, this will be a big, big win for them. For Mercedes Jenkins, her basket puts the Pirates up by 2, and with 0.3 seconds left, USC Aiken will be able to advance, but they're going to have to catch and release this inbounds pass. And it'll be interesting to see if they try and throw it into Farah, who has been successful underneath the basket. Can they get the pass into her to get her in a position to turn around and shoot it? Again, they'll have to be thrown in from the sideline, and Waters, 6'2", going to be throwing the pass in. Waters. Inbounds, it's deflected, and the Pirates win it. 61-59. Armstrong State improves to 7-10, 3-5 in the Peach Belt. USC Aiken falls to 10-8, 6-3 in the Peach Belt. And we'll talk to Coach Fala Bullock here. So I'm joined by head coach Fala Bullock and senior Jessica Doyle. Let's go back to the beginning of the fourth quarter, because as we have in many games, 3 great quarters of basketball, went 4.5 minutes without a basket, but you were able to come back, put that out of your mind, and get this win.
That resiliency finally played off for our girls. It's great. I'm happy for them. We've been in these close games. It was about time we got one.
Jessica, talk a bit about your game tonight. You know, Pirates as a whole were struggling from three-point range, but it looked like you were able to pick off some good shots.
I just had to listen to my teammates, my coaches. They just tell me keep shooting, even if I miss. Just got to have confidence, keep shooting.
How much do you think your early three-point baskets open things up for the rest of the offense?
A lot. They get kind of worried about me, and it opens everybody else up. Really stretches the defense out, opens everybody else for easy shots.
All right, Coach Bullock, you've had a tough stretch, not necessarily from a one-loss span, but a lot of games in a little bit amount of time. What can you take from this win heading into this weekend, and really a little bit more of a lull of a stretch? You don't have those Monday games anymore.
It's good. It just shows us that if we keep pushing, we can turn a corner. I think our girls We're fatigued all week long, you know, just being in big games all week and close games. But for us, it's like we're in a new season. That's how we approach today. We're trying to get in the top 4 on the East, and I thought they showed up today. This young lady really stretched out the defense and hit some big-time shots. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for our team.
All right, congratulations on the win. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.
Jessica Doyle Fala-Bullock as Armstrong State wins it here over USC Aiken on Mercedes Jenkins' shot with 0.3 seconds remaining. Stick around, 25 minutes. We'll have the men's contest as Armstrong State takes on USC Aiken here at Alumni Arena.